Plaza at Shanghai Airport, and today we are flying to Shanghai, China via Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So we're flying with Malaysian Airlines, so we're about to head out and go to Terminal 2, which is where Malaysian Airlines fly from. And then we're going to take 2 flights with them. We've got about a 4-hour layover in Kuala Lumpur, so we'll probably just relax in their Golden Lounge before we head over to Shanghai. We are doing a transit without visa, so we will see how that goes. The itinerary is hopefully correct and we have all the correct documents hopefully. So if there's no video of us in China, it all went horribly wrong.
We didn't get there.
To get over to Terminal 2, where Malaysian Airlines depart from, we took the really handy air train, and as you can see here, it took us right through the centre of the jewel at Shanghai Airport. Once we arrived into the departures hall, we were easily able to find the Malaysian Airlines check-in area. They had economy check-in desks and a business class check-in desk. The business class desk could also be used by those passengers who have One World status or of course hold a business class ticket. The Malaysian Airlines check-in staff were really helpful. They had no problem in interlining our bags straight through to Shanghai, even though I had booked the 2 legs on different tickets and me and Jordan on different tickets. The check-in agent was really knowledgeable and knew exactly which tickets and documents to check to make sure we were eligible for the Chinese transit without visa, and before no time had entered it all into her computer and our onward boarding passes to Shanghai were issued. At Changi Airport, Malaysian Airlines used the SATS Premier Lounge. Access is granted on One World status for Emerald or Sapphire, or for those passengers holding a business class ticket on a Malaysian Airlines flight. Inside, the lounge was quite open plan, with lots of seating areas and plenty of plugs next to the seating areas. To the far wall were these small booths, and inside were tablets that you could play games on, for example, and me and Jordan actually had a little sit and played a little game for a bit, so it's quite entertaining. Inside the toilet area there was a few shower cubicles which were available for use. We were there in the morning and there was plenty of food options on offer, and there was both hot and cold options. There was a station where you could make your own popular noodle dish and you just had to follow the simple steps here on how to make it, and there was also some curry dishes and rice available. Our flight over to Kuala Lumpur was Malaysian Airlines 606. We got to the gate area a little early and our plane wasn't even there yet, so we actually managed to watch our Malaysian Airlines Boeing 737 pull up to the gate. Malaysian Airlines Boeing 737 are arranged in a typical 3-3 configuration in economy. Watch out for row 8, as you will find out later. And their business class is arranged in 2-2, similar to that you might find in domestic first on American Airlines. After some time, the plane was ready for boarding. Priority boarding was given to One World members, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, and business class passengers.
Feature on your personal devices. All electronic devices must be switched off during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Do not charge your devices to
With the blind open table. Look at that view.
Flight over to Kuala Lumpur is a very quick flight, just taking around 45 minutes from Singapore. Every seat on the Malaysian 737 features a seat-back entertainment screen and a small remote, as well as a USB port. The tray table is as you'd expect. It was nice and clean actually, and what was really surprising was, even on this short flight, we were handed a water, some nuts and a small bit of cake, which actually tasted alright, and it's quite crazy that they actually even give you anything on a flight this short. We do hope you enjoyed this little review of Malaysian Airlines short haul, and one thing to note is these aircraft can be rostered on longer routes. For example, you can definitely see the 737 appearing on Kuala Lumpur to Shanghai and Kuala Lumpur to Hong Kong. Our next flight review will be a review of the Malaysian Airlines A330 business class over to Shanghai, and just as a spoiler, me and Jordan have definitely agreed that this was our best flight of 2019.